Look, nobody wants to be like this guy, left in the dark. But electricity is becoming a more and more important part of our lives every day. Let's look at an analogy. Computers. I remember when there were mainframes and now they're cell phones. Yet our power system is still based on this centralized system of power plants and long distance transmission lines. What we really need is something like what's shown in Back to the Future, a flexible fuel platform for energy generation that is distributed at the local level, so there's power generation every node in the network. So that's where we put our hat on, got out the blowtorch, and came up with the best solution, we think, for distributed power generation at the local level with a universal flexible fuel platform, the Stirling engine. Here you can see the engine has no intake, no exhaust. Started with a very basic prototype. We grew from there. Here's another getting bigger. Still not even close to work. It's running. Not fast, but it's running. This engine's running off of heat generated by propane. We dressed it up a little bit, but still there are a number of parts and pieces missing. So at this point we picked up the garage show and moved up to this facility in Pontiac, just a small, slightly larger than garage facility, and now what we're producing is the Melvin engine. The Melvin is approximately the same size, it's just a little bit more finished. You can see here we also have a Melvin Junior, which is about a half-size engine. Keep in mind, even though these engines are large and heavy, their power output is very small in comparison. They're very efficient engines, but the output is very small for their size. Here we have a couple of guys doing some of the testing. And once again, here's our Melvin, and here's a sample run of what it's running like today. We've reached up to 250 RPMs, and it is a 1 kilowatt engine, although with all the friction and whatnot, if you're getting half of that at atmosphere, you'll be lucky. Although pressurized, you should be able to get well over 1 kilowatt. That's about it for our engine. Thanks for listening. If you want to find out more, look at our website at seftonmotors.com.